There you go. We have the umpire of the match, Simiu, followed by Mohamed there, Amersi, who will be going head to head with Clinton Nyongesa. This is the second match of the men's singles for today. Shortly, we'll be telling you about these players. Both of them really experienced players, and we are looking forward to a really, really exciting match. Yes. The umpire is tossing and just getting the players acquaint themselves with the roles of the day. Remember, this is men's singles. Mohamed Amersi going against Clinton Nyongesa. Both of them are really good players. I have watched all of them play, and they are really, really good players. The umpire of the day, Silas Simiu Wabwile, quite an experienced guy there. Really focused. Okay. Remember that Amersi developed a knee injury from his previous matches, but he has recovered. I'm really looking forward for him to give the best for today's match. There you go, the profile. Introducing Clinton Nyongesa. The guy is very young, at 19 years of age. Currently in the league ranked number 14, and he plays for Mombasa Badminton Club. The highest rank that he has ever gotten is to number 10. So brace for a very good match from him.
Okay, hello, introducing Mohamed Amersi, 16-year-old boy, and currently ranked at position 12, and he plays for Stars Badminton Academy.
There you go. There you go. Wow, they have started with a really, really interesting rally there. That means we are bracing up for very, very entertaining match between those two gentlemen.
If I might ask, who are you betting for this match? Because I stand for Amersi. What about you?
I'll have to go the opposite. They really seem to be, in their best, both the players. That is a hurriedly taken service, went straight out.
Wow, what a drop from Amersi.
You can see the way he's placing it very close to the net.
And he really knows what he's doing.
Yeah. He seems to be very confident. Equally, Clinton is very, very confident. Oh, baby shots. Really
Just a
baby
no,
shot.
it's just a simple mistake. But
It's very hard to come back from a backhand like that one.
okay, I know it's the beginning, but what can you say about the game? I think it's kind of interesting
Very interesting, yeah. Good judgment there from Clinton. Straight out. It is straight out. Do you think Nyongesa is tensed a bit?
I think so.
Clear display of tension there. I think that went straight out. Did I experience a switch on the bench?
Technically, yes, a switch with so much energy after a game, trying to see what to learn from the next games. And here is a nice one. It's interesting to see Amersi playing. He was once my baby. Those people would cry when they lose.
I didn't know that about him, but I know that he really loves this game.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, both players are age mates. That means that in terms of the love of the game, they need to be almost at the same level. That's a good one. That was a really good drop. Unfortunately, he didn't see it through.
Quite a margin, but you don't start celebrating early. That was an out.
Yeah, it's out.
A mistake on Clinton's side. He was really prepared to make that move.
The wrist work. I think he's tense. I don't know why this guy, his characteristic is getting tensed at the beginning of all the matches. What is happening? What the hell is happening with both the players? You know, I'm seeing silly mistakes here and there. I don't know why they are tensed. Is this even allowed?
Yes, it's allowed as long as you know how to manage your emotions and knowing how to control the tense mode.
I'm asking about the short moments where they're just walking around. I think if it was Umpire Wandera, they would have been called for warning.
And maybe punishment afterwards.
There you go.
He's making a lot of mistakes on the high shots, especially when he tries to do either a drop. He doesn't get all of them. This time he got Clinton. 9-12, a difference of 3.
Yeah.
Not that much.
That's a good shot, unfortunately out. 10-12. Some good judgment there from Nyongesa. Wow. I can't believe it passed the net.
And they're quite happy about the shot.
That's a good shot. That's a really, really good shot from Amersi there.
Another out.
Is it the shuttle?
It's a control.
It's the control of the shuttle.
Another out. That was an in the backhand.
He misjudged that. I don't know what is happening in this game, but they are getting the scores pretty easy. Pretty easy scores. I don't know why. That's the first good rally. It's a very good rally for the game, especially after so many mistakes. That's away. Good judgment, right? Wow.
That was half court.
When you place it half court for Amersi, that is exactly what you get.
Since Clinton is to learn. Another half.
Another half one. Unfortunately, he did a baby shot there. Not a difference of much, but 2 is a starting point to win.
Another backhand, and when Clinton's turn around, Amersi is there.
Yeah, for Clinton, he finds it very hard to come back, strong from a backhand.
Another judgment of out. Maybe he needs to make the shuttle go much higher. Another out.
That's another out. Those are too many outs, and they are costly at this rate. Wow, what a shot. What a shot. He doesn't get late to convert that into a point. That was an easy one to return. Straight on his body.
Body shots, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
With a lot of ease, defending that with a lot of ease and converting it into a point.
He's just shooting on him, so he's like, I'm ready. Another half.
I think they are making a lot of mistakes. How Clinton got to match point, with a lot of ease.
Come on.
And it's away. I think that is disputed.
It actually touched the ground. I saw it touching the ground and bouncing back.
So do we need to go to the camera?
I think we need to go back to the cameras.
It is actually disputed. I think the cameras here will help. Did they agree?
Actually, it's a reserve.
Okay, I think we are going to let. They agreed.
It's a let.
Oh, it's a let. I think they agreed for a let. So that's a reserve. And again, that is called in, but Nyongesa seems to be thinking it's
I
in.
think we need some line judge over there at the back.
I also think so. I think it's the high time we get a lines judge.
A shot for Clinton.
He gets to match game point now, right?
Yes, after 2 disputed points.
Yes. Oh, and he wins the match. He wins the match with a lot of ease. We have experienced a characteristic high tension, too many mistakes from both the players. Remember, this is only the third match of the day, the second amongst the men singles. You're watching us live from Burhani Sports Club. And we are back. Clinton managed to win the first set. We are ready for the second set for this men singles match. I think we'll be looking for a lines judge to just help with the lines, and that is getting sorted out. That's good. There you go. We get to the second set. The delay there was as we got the linesman on board, just to make sure that we are fair and square. Starting the game there at a high note.
Yeah, I mean, I think Amersi has to start on a high note to be able to cope with the pressure he has at the moment, because the first game has gone against him. So for him to stay in the game, it's important for him to start high.
I agree with you. What a shot.
What about that defense?
Quite the action I was expecting from these two gentlemen.
What a rally. I think we have to wait for the second set to unfold the actual gameplay of these two players.
Exactly. Yeah, you see, that one is a very nice drop. Unfortunately, if you wait for the second set, woe unto you if you're the one who have lost. Yeah, but I really like the high note that the second set has started with, because it gives us the entertainment we are looking forward to. Really nice drop there from Nyongesa. Wow. That's a good control. Huh?
Good deception. He read him like an open book.
He managed to deceive him there. Judgment.
Unforced errors. I think the tension is getting to Mohamed because he's been playing quite several shots that he's making silly mistakes.
Yes. We have witnessed a lot of silly mistakes from him in the first match. If he has to catch up, then he has to work on those ones. Oh, baby shot there. But he had control of the game. I don't know how that came about. He really had control of the game.
He probably had just written his own headlines in his mind.
There you go. I don't know why Amersi is placing the racket down.
I think it's become a bit normal in a losing position where when you win a point, you take a bit more time. You become a bit more relaxed to like ease the pressure down, and then you start. I've noticed it quite a lot in some other tournaments, even that I've taken part in and even watched.
Okay. That is away, but it was a nice jump shot from Amersi.
Indeed. Another one out.
And Clinton has this thing about placing it at the center, being on the receiving end. But somehow he manages to return the shot. This is like the third time he has done that.
An unforced error from Clinton.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell which way this game is going to go.
Really? I don't think so. Clinton here seems to be in control of the game.
I mean, both players are making unforced mistakes, and I mean that would cost them a game.
Like that one. That one is a simple but costly mistake.
Imagine doing that on 2019.
You're gone. They have reverted back to the game they started with.
I think we spoke too soon that this game is exciting.
I hope not. I'm looking forward for really exciting matches. And I know that these two gentlemen have the potential of giving me just that.
Indeed, they're both great quality players.
At 10.
Nice to see good respect between the two players.
A very good display of sportsmanship. Like I said, on the center, on the receiving end. Unfortunately, this time the bullet was too strong to just bounce back like it always did. And that, ladies and gentlemen, takes us to the interval. Amersi getting to 11 first, but it's a close call between the two of them at 11-9.
What do you think would be going on in both the players' mind coming into this interval?
Right now, I think Nyongesa is just like, I have to win this to avoid a third set. And Amersi, on the other hand, is saying, I have to win this. Both of them pledging to their gods. I wonder whose god is more mightier. If there's a word like that. Very good placing there by both players. Amersi getting to win that point. He really needs to work on his backhands.
Yeah, there's been quite about 4-5 points he's lost from that.
Yes, the backhands are pretty weak, and he's finding it very hard to come back from the backhands. Good judgment. Unfortunately, this gentleman has eaten a lot of gali. He has a lot of energy. Wow.
Another mistake at the net. Quite costly at this time in the game.
Costly. It's a 4 lead. Very good defense. Wow. Very good defense and attack from Amersi there. I think he's determined to make sure that he clinches this second set, forcing the game for a third set.
Coming out of the interval, he looked more brighter and more energized compared to Clinton.
Whoa. That's a nice drop. Nice drop.
Another unforced mistake from Clinton as he tried to cross the drop.
Yes. But in the first set, he got quite some of those cross ones, and he did very nice work.
I don't think in the second set that's worked for him a lot, because he's lost quite a few points from that.
Yeah.
Another one there.
That's a mistake. Too high, and at the slightest opportunity, Amersi killed it.
I think Amersi looks like to finish the point as soon as possible.
Yes.
Waiting.
What a shot.
Wow.
The guy is very happy, quite happy for himself there. He's very happy with himself there. He can't believe it. Whoa.
Clever deception.
Very, very clever.
Clinton was left in no man's land.
And looking for his GPS there.
Lost signal.
He had it there. Unfortunately, for a moment, he lost it. There you go. Good service. Unfortunately, it went out.
20 match point 11. 9 match point opportunities.
Whoa. Oh. And there he apologizes for that, what I call a good body shot.
That must have hurt.
Wins the game and forces a third match there. Amersi didn't want to go down that easily.
Don't you think that must have left a scar on Clinton's back?
I think he has a red bubble now. Ladies and gentlemen, quite an exciting match. The turn of events here. You know, from silly mistakes to very good rallies, back to silly mistakes, and to the gentlemen getting back on track and giving us an exciting match. Watching live from Burhani Sports Club. This is the third set. The third set for this match. Nyongesa won the first set, but Amersi somehow managed to bounce back at 19-11. Quite a gap there, forcing the match to go for a third set. Third sets are characteristic, very entertaining, where both the players give their best. Remember, we are coming to you live, courtesy of our very good sponsors, led by Superloaf there. Mombasa Canvas, Tembo, Stars Badminton Academy, Just Snap It. And we have started the third set.
I think Amersi is disputing on that call from the umpire.
Pardon?
I think Amersi is disputing the call from the umpire.
Yes. And the linesman called it out.
Great to see Clinton showing good sportsmanship and handing over the point to Amersi because he knew it was out.
Exactly.
I mean,
They're quite disciplined.
That's what we need to see. I mean, it's
Sportsmanship.
great to see such great sportsmanship from the players that we have.
Exactly. And this is characteristic of players who respect each other, and they're looking for fun and nothing much, but friendship and all the good things that sports can offer.
It's great to see that.
Indeed. Oh. For a moment there, I thought he was finishing in style.
I mean, we all expected that to go on Clinton's side of the court as one of the costly mistakes.
Yeah. Oh, nice placing. Wow. Nice placing displayed by Amersi there.
The third set looks like exciting start. This way the second set started.
Yes, it's really going to be exciting.
Let's pray this continues.
The guys are getting tired though.
About 35 degrees, Mombasa.
Right now it's 34.5. But
the humidity is massive. 80. I was checking about in the morning and it was like 88, 89% humidity.
That's really high. Whoa, what a drop. I hope he's okay from that fall.
I think he's probably thinking about how can I get back? Because he's looked at the lower side of this game since the start of the second set after interval.
Yeah.
He's made more costly mistakes.
There's a lot of costly mistakes.
But you never know, it's not over until it's done.
Exactly. He gets his second point.
Another mistake there.
2-7, but 2-7, that's quite a gap. He has an uphill task. Oh, that's out. Another mistake. Now the lead is leading with 6. Good judgment. These guys are giving us very nice shots there.
Clever from Clinton. I must expected that to come back. Again the cross.
Yeah. Whoa, that was a nice rally until Nyongesa there just did a baby shot hitting the net.
He must be gutted with himself after doing that because he knew there was a chance to push back up.
Yeah. Whoa, good shot.
We've seen
right on the line.
We've seen more of attacks than defense.
In this game, I agree with you. Oh, very good display of footwork there and placing by both players. And they get to 11. That means interval. Amersi seriously taking lead and control of this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next game up, please stay tuned. The next game up next up is Quinta against Zainab. Another ladies single match of the day, the second one of match week 4.
Yeah, Quinta was just here talking to me, and she seems ready for that match. Let's continue for the second part of this match. Slowly, one by one, Nyongesa trying to catch up there. It's an uphill task, but not impossible.
Nothing is possible. No, sorry, nothing is impossible.
Impossible,
Sorry, my
exactly.
bad. Correct.
Yeah, 12-4.
12-4.
He insists on passing the shuttle. I think it's really respecting the player.
It's quite a lead.
Whoa,
Wow.
that's a good place. Oh, a nice drop there by Amersi.
Amersi looks more up for it at this stage in the game
Yes.
than Nyongesa.
You can't believe that he actually lost the first set.
It doesn't look like it at all.
Exactly.
Wow.
Do you think Nyongesa is losing it?
It looks like he's made up his mind that he won't be able to catch up, and I think it's a bad decision.
It's a bad thing. We want to see people with the fighting spirit.
I agree. I remember one of the game weeks where Declan was playing.
Jiklak, yeah.
That game was
That's a good shot, man. That's a good shot. He's even happy with himself there. Yeah, you're speaking about Jiklak.
I remember in that game there was a phase where he looked like he's going down, and
But he
then
picked up.
and went on to win it. And I mean that was more than exciting.
Yeah, that is what I'm expecting from Nyongesa here. But he's like throwing in the towel after giving us
It looks
quite
like
an
he's given
exciting match. Yeah. That is well placed by Nyongesa. 5-17-12.
I think
up the hill.
Nyongesa expecting Amersi to make some more silly mistakes.
Yeah.
As he comes back would give him a bit of a boost.
Hey.
Another silly mistake as that goes out and he falls on the ground.
At 18-5.
18-5. Are we serious?
For a third set.
I mean, we expected this to go right to the wire.
Oh, and another score. A score after another score. As much as he's fighting most of the scores, he's
That go
losing
too high?
because of it's too high. It went touch the roof.
How high is the roof?
I'm not sure I'm that good in estimating, but it's really high. He's letting the scores so easily. I don't know.
With 15 match point opportunities. Wow.
I think he has given up.
It definitely looks like it.
He's still getting the scores.
Maybe
eh?
not yet. Would you see him get a chance of 14 points in a row?
I don't think so. Not in a million years. Not in this case.
Probably once in a blue moon.
He ought to have demonstrated some fighting spirit.
There we go.
There you go. Amersi wins. Lost the first match. Went back to reclaim himself by winning the second one. And winning the match, thereby taking 2 sets straight.